So guys, and in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 cars you should avoid buying in Driving Empire. But before we get into this video, I want to mention that I'm trying to meet my goal of 30,000 subscribers. So if you want to subscribe right now, that will help a lot. But let's get straight into this video. Alright, the first car on my list is a McLaren 600 LT Coupe. Now, this thing has horrid stats. Now, I'm talking like actually horrible. Like, look at this thing. I'll put it on the screen right now. This thing has 38% handling, and it's like $200,000. Like, what? How are you gonna pay $200,000 and only get 38% handling? And I don't think the top speed is that good either. It's only like 204 miles per hour, and you could really feel it. Now, I know I'm drifting right now, so that's even worse, like when you're actually trying to see how much handling it has. But you could just tell this thing's just a tank for no reason, even though it should be lightweight and turn well. But no, it does not, and it has horrible handling in the game. So yeah, if you're really just trying to get a good car for races, this car is not it. Maybe if you're trying to look rich and try to get a cheap car to look rich, like that one video I made, then yes, totally get this car. If you're literally just trying to look rich for a cheap price, and get this car. But if you're actually trying to race on rush hour circuits and stuff like that, every race actually, highway, drag race, this car right here is not for you because it has terrible handling and not even a good top speed for what the price is, because it's still pretty pricey even though I say it's cheap. So yeah, this is the first car on the list for a reason, because of those horrid stats. How do they even allow that? But let's get on to the next car. But do not buy the McLaren 600 LT Coupe. The stats are horrible. Alright, the next one is the Berlingo Russ 2.0. And now this thing's even worse than McLaren 600 LT because it has the same handling at 38%, but is $1.6 million. Are you kidding me? And I know you're like, oh, this is just a top speed car. It's not meant for races. Yeah, it goes 267 miles per hour stock, but if you just paid $400,000 more, you could get the Hennessy Venom GT, and it's got 2 times the amount handling that this one does. So I would say just get this over this, and this one's not licensed, so it's not as cool as like a Hennessy Venom GT. Now, I am hoping that we do get Bugatti in the game, so we can get the real Bugatti Veyron, because obviously this is a fake one, because I would think it would have better stats than this thing right here. It'd probably have a 280 mile per hour top speed, and then better handling, a little better handling than this, at least 50%, because 38% is diabolical. Just what, like, even just turning into my driveway, like after a hard day of work, this thing's like, no, you can't do that. You're gonna have to go over a rock, go through a tree. Good luck trying to get into the garage. Like, bro, this thing has terrible handling, and it's just like so bad. It's like, it's how you gonna have the same amount as a McLaren 600 LT that's I already said was horrible, but have a $1.4 million more price tag than it. So yeah, it's a bit outrageous here. I know like people would say it is a top speed car, but it doesn't even have a good top speed for its price. So it is kind of overpriced for its stats, I would say. So obviously avoid buying this thing. You see how much thing this just struggles to like just steer? Look at that, bro. It's like oversteering of the century. But yeah, avoid buying this car right here, the Berlingo Russ 2.0. It is not good. There's a lot better options is what I'm saying. So let's get on to the next vehicle. But this one right here is definitely avoidable. Alright, and the next one on this list is the 1954 Jaguar DType. And do I even have to explain this one? Yeah, look at those horrible stats. Now, I get it is a classical car, and it's very old. 1954, that was a long time ago. So, of course, it's going to have terrible stats. But if you're really trying to, get good at Driving Empire, this is not going to help you at all. I would say this is more of a collector's car. So, if you are trying to buy it for a collection, go ahead. Beautiful car right here. It's a part of history right here, and you can buy it all you want for a collection. But if you're really trying to get out there and race, this is probably the worst car on this list to do it with, because it's just like it's just 1954, and it's just not fast. Even though it's supposed to be a race car, it's just not fast in 2025. So it only goes like what, 172 miles per hour. It has a pretty bad handling. I actually forgot what it was. It's probably horrid if I had to guess, take a wild guess. But yeah, if you're really just trying to race it, like, in a race in Driving Empire, this is obviously not the car. Luckily, I have not seen this car just driving around anywhere in this game. It's actually pretty rare to see any, like, players just driving this thing because it's just so bad. So, yeah, some people have caught on, and because why does it look like that? It's kind of scary. It's kind of creeping me out right now. But yeah, it just has horrible stats. I would say this is like more for collections. You can have like Jaguar collections, not racing. But yeah, try to avoid buying this if you're just trying to race it. Alright, the next car on this list is the Lotus Exige. I don't know how to read this one. It's a very, very weird pronunciation. But yeah, this one is also pretty crap at the game because it's like $4.5 million, something outrageous for it, just for it to be very, very slow. I think mine's fully upgraded. And just look at this launch start. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Like, come on, man. A Jeep Wrangler can beat that. Like, this thing is so slow. I mean, it's like $4.5 million. You would expect it to have gooder stats, or that's not a word, better stats, but no, it doesn't, because Lotus wanted to be very particular about their stats, I guess, when they licensed the vehicle. So it's super realistic, but for real life, that's probably seems fast, but this is a video game, and I'm on keyboard. You better give me something faster than that. So yeah, it has terrible stats. Don't get this car. It's very expensive, and just doesn't have good stats at all. Like, I've already said this many times. I don't think the handling's that good either. Like, I could just tell. Like, it just seems like it's oversteering, and it just seems very heavy. Now, it is a cool design of a car. Like, I like it. It goes, you know, look at that. Look at it. It just has a tunnel all the way through the back. But besides that, if you're really trying to race this thing, you're going to overspend money, and you're not even going to get, like, a good car. Like, they're not even going to give you a good car for the money you spend. It's going to be slow. It's not going to have good handling and everything like that. So, yeah. Maybe I should learn the pronunciation. Maybe I shouldn't, because who cares about this car in this game if it's going to be crap. But, yeah. Avoid buying this car right here. But let's get on to the last car you should avoid buying and driving Empire. But especially, don't buy this one. This thing's slow. The next car is a Lotus Exige Cup 430. And no, it is not the one on the screen. It is this one right here. Tried making it as aggressive as I could. I don't know if it worked, but yes, this thing is still outrageously just like stupid. I know they're trying to get money to pay for brands, but this is just obviously not the way to do it. Like, there's so many better ways you could do this than subscriptions, because you really, like, tell me down in the comments below if any of y'all, like any of you in the guys in comments, if you're actually paying for one of these. Like, actually tell me how it is, because how are you paying $8 to $10 a month to have this car, some money, a chat tag, and some exclusive cosmetics? Are you kidding me? What's in the exclusive cosmetics? What do you get? Like an extra color? You get every color in the game. Like, I don't get it. More cash and a chat tag. Like, what do you get in the chat tag? Like, oh, I pay money to beat the game? Is that what you get at your chat tag? Like, actually tell me in the comments down below. Because I still don't get it, and I still don't believe this is the right way driving Empire should just be getting money to get for brands, because subscriptions is absolutely crazy. I can't name another Roblox game that has a subscription. I mean, maybe there is one, I just don't know of any, because usually it's just like, oh, buy Roblox once, like car packs, and then you have it. But subscriptions, absolutely outrageous, and I know the car is probably not even that good, because here are the stats on the screen right now. Yeah. They don't even live up to the $8 to $10 a month standards. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. These are 5 cars you should avoid buying and driving Empire, obviously, because all of them are basically trash. The stats are just absolutely horrible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe so I can hit my goal of 30,000 subscribers. That'd be really cool if I hit 30,000 subscribers. That'd be like a big milestone. But yeah, join my Discord in the description and subscribe to my other 2 channels. One of them being a Forza 5 channel that I just started and I posted a video on today. So go check that out. But hope to see you guys in the next video. But avoid buying these cars at all costs.